What's the deal with animal control? I mean, come on. Animals are not as smart. Alright, they're not smart. I'll give it to that. I'll give it to them. They're not smart. But, come on, they don't need to be controlled. Like, the man. It's always the man's fault. Always trying to control everything. Did I have a little... Yeah, I had too much to drink. But it's the man's fault, okay? Animal control. Not a nice thing. It's just very bad. But, yeah. Leave the animals alone. They did not do anything to you. They are the best thing that we got in this goddamn world. Like the puppies, and then the other puppies. Fuck the kitties. Go make Chinese food out of that. Chinese food, Chinese food. Chinese food. Chinese food. Chinese food. Gotta make kitties out of that, man. God, I'm stupid. Oh. Hey guys, I got a present to show you guys. It's Reese's Snack Bar. These are the shit, yo. It's I can't explain it. It's just awesome. It's like it's freaking like peanut butter on one side with a little Rice Krispie in the middle, and then chocolate. Yeah, it's like chocolate. It's awesome. I mean, look at it. Ooh. I mean, I can't believe it. Where the hell do they have the time to make something like this? I mean, seriously. No one in their right mind could find anything out like this. I think I'm gonna take them to court. I think they stole it from me. That's what they did. Because this tastes awesome. Now, my next topic, what really grinds my gears. I know it's kind of stolen, but I actually agree with Peter Griffin, the animated character of Family Guy. People who send themselves as Christmas cards. I mean, come on. It's stupid and lazy. I mean, sure, you took the time to take the picture and then Photoshop it and put nice things on it and then go to frickin' CVS or Walmart and just fix it up. I mean, you couldn't just go to like Walmart or Rite Aid or Stop and Shop or Super Stop and Shop and go into the card section, pick out and look for a nice card and then pick it out. Then pay 50 or $1.50 just for the damn card and then go home and think for about 4 seconds what to fucking write. I mean, come on. What is with my hair? It won't. It stays up and then it goes back and then it's. See, look. I go back, it goes right back. It's like Conan O'Brien's hair if you ever watch it. Oh my, this thing, it's like sex, man. I thought of something stupid. So yeah. This is to all my homies out there in the little internet world. Yeah. My finger. It had chocolate on it, but it looked like it was shit. Shit, nigga. Woo! You smell me? So yeah. This is my humble home. As you can see, the terrorist flag, not the Confederate flag, excuse me. I am not a racist. I used to live in the South, though. And, yeah, I don't know why that I had to bring that up, but I'm not a racist, so don't worry about that. I just like to have it up for Christmas. That also pissed me off, though. I mean, that's funny and all, shits and giggles. My good friend got me a gay flag. 3 feet this way, okay, and 6 feet this way. Gay flag. Support it. Good for you guys. Heck, 4 of my best friends are gay. Okay? As long as they do not touch me in the V. Oh, well, okay. As long as they don't go for my package, I'm comfortable, or my ass. Not unless it's jokingly, you know, how, if Jeremy, if you ever see this, you know how me and you always joke around. I'd come out of nowhere, I kind of tease you and I squeeze your titties. That's only in school, though. Of course, I'm bored. But yeah. Not my kind of style, man. I mean, I got a beautiful girlfriend, Megan, that's her name, if I recall right. Yeah. I'm joking. Yeah, that's Megan. I love her. It's coming up to be our anniversary in 1 day. Christmas Eve, bitches. And what? On January, it's gonna be 1 year, man. That's fucking awesome. The highlight of my week and my fucking year, and I'm fucking so happy that, okay, it's fucking FedEx, man. FedEx? No, it's not FedEx itself. Fuck FedEx. Thanks for shipping me, though. What I hold in my hand are the 2 best tickets known to my life. I mean, okay, there are some good bands out there and some other good bands, but these, to me, are the greatest. Sure, they're old, and sure, they need to belong into a retirement home and spin around in their wheelchairs, decked out with spinners, and drinking prune juice cooladas. Iron Maiden, my niggas. Iron fucking Maiden. The Izod Center, Friday, March 14, 2008, 8 p.m. Niggas. Let me just try and zoom this in for you a little bit better. Wait, Iron Maiden, guys. Wow. Ticketmaster provided it. Don't look at that price, because that's a shitty price. Because that's not the actual price. I paid for it, but yeah. So yeah, it was Ticketmaster. I couldn't go directly to Ticketmaster because they were being bitches and hoes at me, and they weren't saying it, but this is how it was to me. I felt like I was being like the black guy on the white bus being told to go to the back of the bus and wait. But I can't compare myself to that. No offense to anybody. Power. Solid. Afro Thunder. I wish my hair was nappy. Okay. But, yeah. Basically, it was like an arm and a leg. From what I know, every ticket that they print out that costs like up to $515 comes with the highest price of $59. Great and all. Great. Much great. I don't care. So yeah, highlight, I'm psyched. That flag now, I'm going back to my wall of awesomeness. Underneath the Confederate is an evil Iron Maiden, Evil Eddie. Excuse me, Iron Maiden, Evil Eddie. Evil Eddie is the mascot of Iron Maiden. Now, in this one, it's like Christmassy, sort of, because his face is like brownish orange. His eyes are red. His middle finger's sticking out. But it's a candle. Candles are awesome for Christmases. Next to that one is another Iron Man poster where Evil Eddie, again, he's floating through space and he stabs freaking Earth with a flag. A Union Jack flag. Yeah. Union Jack, excuse me, is the British symbol flag, I believe, or UK, whatever. Them people across the pond. Now, guys, I'm gonna slide you guys over a little bit. Please do not worry about the blinding light. That's just Jesus himself. But just take note at the beautiful, you know, love lamp that is right there. And then that's the death monitor, which you guys are looking at. Yeah, death. I know it's shitty. Excuse me. Camera's kind of woozy. It's kind of drunk. I had a little too much. Well, not too much, because I'm still able to work everything. You know, six beers, that's it. That's nothing. I mean, people who know me, they know what I go through sometimes. It's sad. I know. Excuse me while I fix this. I'm tired of drinking. You don't understand it. It just makes me cry. Well, it doesn't make me cry, but it's just pointless, man. Drinking shit all day. I mean, sure, today wasn't one of my big days, but I'm not drinking because I'm sad or pissed off. I'm just drinking because it's accustomed to me. It's like I'm used to it. But I really want to stop. Because a couple of months ago, back in March, I did go to the hospital. And, like, because I really did something stupid. I'm just going to say the story again. Hold on. Basically, what I did was I stood up drinking 2 bottles of vodka. Big bottles, like, you know, what you buy at the liquor store. Fuck, it's up there. I'm too lazy to get it. But yeah, I drank 2 bottles of vodka straight up, nothing to chase it down with. But I didn't chug it, so I wasn't playing stupid. But, you know, I was the occasional drinker of the night. And I got pretty pissed off. So I drank until 3 a.m. And then I wanted to go to sleep. I had school the next, in like 4 hours. So I tried the quickest way to go to sleep, because I couldn't go to sleep. I don't understand this. Whenever I'm drunk, I can't go to sleep. Hold on, let me kill this TV. It seems annoying. Yeah. This, my friends, is the ultimate savior of my life. It's my freaking ultimate universal remote. But okay, back to the story. So I chug a bottle of NyQuil. My mom just bought it like 2 days prior to the time, and I just chugged it. That knocked me out. I set my alarm for 6 a.m. because I usually wake up at that time to go meet my girlfriend. I woke up and I was like, whoa, woozy and headachy. I went to the corner store because it was open at the time, thank God. Bought 2 cans of Monster. 2 cans. Energy drink, the Monster Boost. I chug them. Usually it takes me about 20 minutes to walk to my bus stop, because I'm going to the one earlier than the one I usually go to. It took me 5 minutes. I fucking walked that quick. I was like, I'm really fucking early, man. It was still freaking dark when I got to the bus stop. Usually I got there, it was like bright as hell because the sun rose up early, then daylight savings time, whoopee. So yeah, I checked my time, I was like, holy shit, like 6:10, because it takes me like a couple of minutes to get out of my house. I was listening to my music, and then I was drowsy and I was dizzy a little bit, and I got onto the bus and I was like, whoa, I don't feel good. I looked at my girlfriend and I told her, like, just sit there, because she's chilling with her friend, let her chill. And I told them, like, because there was no seats in the front, there were, so yeah, I told them, I really don't feel good. I feel like fucking shit, like a sack of potatoes. I feel like I just got hit in the face with potatoes at high speed. Sure. If anybody cares to watch this, that's freaking awesome. It just shows that you take the time to watch. And so I went to school. It was a Wednesday, and right after I got off the bus, after saying bye to my girlfriend because I didn't chill with her on the bus, I said, "Alright, I'll see you later." Gave her a good kiss, you know, something with my short, stubby tongue. And then I went off to school. I felt drowsy and dizzy all day. Couldn't go throughout the day, so I didn't feel so good, so I went to the hospital in my neighborhood, Wyckoff. And basically, they told me once I got there, and, you know, asked me stupid questions. I'm like, pissed 400 times for me. They told me I nearly could have had a fatal heart attack. And, like, so they gave me some weird meds. And I slept there for about 5-6 hours. And then I went on my way. Don't ever know if I ever paid off the bill. Yeah. Also, I'm not a psychopath, but I have visited a mental hospital twice. Well, I'll tell you the one reason now. This was all a freaking joke. Okay, now I'm not pissed off at school anymore. Like, I said a joke, I never meant it, I never will. I'm not crazy. I love friends and I love life. I don't want to destroy anything. I said a stupid joke 3 days after the Virginia Tech accident. Rest in peace, those kids. Freaking Christ, man. And so they rushed me to the mental institute. I think it was it's over there on 69th Street on York Avenue in Manhattan. That's Cedar, because that's the Sinai Institute. Well, if I remember it, I'll tell you later on. But yeah, so they rushed me there. They made me strip my clothes off, and because they didn't want me to like strangle myself with belts and all that. So I was butt naked too. I was holding my junk until they gave me the clothing. It wasn't a gown like I've seen before. It was like a purple cloth. Really great. And basically 2 pieces, top part and bottom part. I put on the bottom part and top part. Bottom part I was trying to tighten. I broke the strap, so I'm sitting there for like 12 hours or how long? No, it wasn't 12 hours, excuse me. It was like, you could say 8-9 hours, just holding my pants up a little bit. Like, I was able to sit in the rubber room, which was kind of fun, and punch the walls just to get my anger out. I asked if I could put the straight jacket on, or the restraint jacket, because I've never had it on before, and I always wanted to try it out, and just to tell my friends. They were like, they were saying we can't, and it's not allowed, and I was like, come on, guys, I'm not even supposed to be here correctly. And then, so they let me try it out for, you know, for about 30 minutes, and because I was sitting in there, and it was like, I had a wicked itch, and it sucked. Whew. But yeah, it was fun, until I kind of got a headache from staring at everything. They allowed me to roam the little hall, and so I just sat on a bed besides roaming the hall, and just stared at people. And then I I can't say I made friends, but I did talk to people there, and they were telling me like their disorders or diseases they had, and they were cool with it. Like, they didn't seem crazy to me, but they were telling me like, oh, this and that. They're like, freaking, they think crazy shit. Like this one kid I saw there. Well, I don't think I'm allowed to say, but like, he did destroy his clothing a couple of times that he was offered just to try and he was wrapping strings around his neck. That's all I can say. But off that topic now. My name... You guys really don't need to know my name. Whoever watches this, my name is Fish. That's my nickname I've been given for about a good couple of years now, since I was about 5.5 years old. And now I'm 18, turning 19. You could say that in about a couple of months. 19, yeah. And yeah, I'm the shit. If you guys have any questions, visit my MySpace. I don't care. www.myspace.com/fishums. FISHUMMSS. The URL is FISHUMMSS. Fishums. Yeah, it was kind of fun talking. Never done this before. Probably won't ever do it again. I was thinking about something today. I don't care anymore. I was thinking about life. You know, how wonderful it is. How great that we're able to live here. And how there's no meaning to it anymore. Like, that's the great question. What's the meaning to life? I'll tell you right now that currently there is no meaning to life. At this very second, right now, there's no meaning to life. Except for this, because now it's past that second, and I'll tell you the meaning to life. Ha ha ha. I just pulled something really stupid. The meaning of life is basically that we're given a privilege to be here. Basically, some inanimate object probably created us. Or maybe we did form from monkeys. But who put the monkeys here? Who put the dinosaurs here? Some asshole with a lot of time did, alright? And we call him God. We could have evolved from monkeys, but that's God's plan then. Adam and Steve, or Adam and Eve if you want to call them, because Adam and Steve are two gay guys, or Adam and Eve are a gay and straight guy. Eve is created from the rib of Adam. Whoopee. They were probably monkeys, or two dinosaurs that ate freaking apples all day long and got banished from Eden. Sure, I'm not making sense, but seriously, when you come to think of it, who the fuck put monkeys on this world? Did we freaking, evolve from amoeba or something? Great, someone had to put an amoeba on this world too. Who put the planet here? That's what I want to know. The Big Boom. People sometimes say, oh, the Big Bang Theory. What happened then? Oh, God just went click, click. Oh, all the gas, particles, stars, and all this bullshit formed into the tiny little gas we call like an atom, and then went boom. And everything went into place. And how did we get this perfect world with oxygen, water, H2O, hydrogen, and all these natural gases, and the element of lava? Who the fuck knows? No one ever believed in me that I've died. I have died. This picture is my grandmother. Give me a second, guys. I'm too lazy to take this into school, but as you can see, this is the picture of my grandmother. Look on the back. There's nothing. No date. No anything. Picture of my grandmother. Fucking spooky, eh? I have to say though, no incest. She was pretty fucking beautiful. Rest in peace, Grandma. My grandmother died 1993, October 30th. That was the year I never celebrated Halloween. About 1998, 1999 came around. It was the summer of 98. I was playing baseball, and I was you know, the catcher, basically. And basically my opponent, my other team, was one of the team members were getting ready to hit, and so they were practicing their swings, you know. Hey, better, yeah, whatever. And like, he was practicing fast ones. Me and the pitcher were, you know, back and forth just playing catch. He was throwing fastballs, I was throwing them back to him, basically. PS 81 Annex, that was the place that we played. And basically, the pitcher threw the ball, bounced out of my glove, rolled over by where the guy was practicing his hits. He didn't see me. Right here, in my right temple over here, all around here, hit me, and I was knocked out. Paramedics came and said I had no pulse for about 2 hours. They put a little white blanket over me until cops came, and for 2 hours they were just talking bullshit. I don't know why. It's because in Ridgewood, the 104 precinct takes so fucking long. I mean, seriously, they're like, okay, 20 blocks away from my house, 5 blocks away from where my friend got killed. Still took mad long. But alright. While that time, I saw a bright light, and then the bright light turned into a circle of angels. They were hovering over my lifeless body, and then my soul just jumped out of my body into a comfortable couch, black leather preferred. For me, I like leather. My grandmother came out of the circle and said, "Hello, Michael." And then she called me Mikey. Then she started coughing, and then I saw black smoke. She smoked a lot. And then she said that's the final smoke she ever did. She was asking me, how's Mom, and how's Joseph? Joseph's my grandfather. And basically I told them they're okay. And I was a naive little boy, and I was like, "Grandma, are you okay? And like, can I help you?" And then I was like, "Why does my head hurt?" And then she stuck this picture of her into my pocket without me knowing. Well, I knew she put her hand in my pocket, but I didn't know why. And so I was holding it, and then like holding my pocket. And then she said, "I'll see you soon, Mikey." And then so she went back into the circle, and the chair started to move forward and forward. After it passed through that white circle of light, I saw this giant field. And off in the distance, there was a waterfall, and then trees sprouted out towards my left, and you would see little animals run by, and a bunny rabbit was hopping. It was no homo or anything, but it was fucking cute. So I reached into my pocket, and I saw this like little white piece of paper, and I folded it over, and it was just her face at the time. Nothing else, just her face. And so then I kept on going forward, and then after that I passed on. I saw more like whiteness, and then off in the distance a shadow. This giant cross. A giant cross, just wooden cross, beaten and shattered, stood upon there. And all I heard was a voice saying, "Not your time." And then my soul, excuse me, it just felt like it was being pulled down. And then like all of a sudden I just jumped, and there was the white blanket over my face, and then I pulled it down. Paramedics and cops just quickly turned around and going, "Holy fucking shit." They started cursing, going Hail Mary and all that crap. And I was like, "What happened?" And I felt my head. It felt, if you ever felt like a plastic medicine ball, mushy and all that shit, it felt like that. My friend's dad was a doctor. He lived right next door. The paramedics were there too. He rushed out, and the paramedics came with me. They were taking my pulse and everything. He was like, "You alright, kid? You okay? What's your name? What's your name? Where you live? What's today's date?" And like, what do you remember? And like, I was like, and then July 16th. Yeah. And basically my friend's dad, he basically was like, watch out guys, I'm a doctor, I'm a doctor. He had his white cough badge, and he was like willing to take me into his house, even though that seems kind of wrong and illegal. He took care of me for about a good 4 hours. He made sure everything was alright. Paramedics were still there making sure everything was cool, because like he didn't want me going off to the hospital by myself, so he stayed and he made sure that I was cool. He was like checking my vital signs. He gave me an ice pack, put over my head. That was the first time I ever drank coffee. My mom came home. I told her what happened. She was like, oh my god. She poured me a cup of coffee. I had coffee for about 3 days straight. I didn't go to sleep because my mother was afraid I would go into a coma. I forgot all about the picture. And then my mom took me upstate. 3 days later, we came home. I run into my room. This picture of my grandmother, right here, this beautiful, lovely lady, was sitting on my nightstand. Like, you know, it was leaning against my lamp. I never had a picture of her. My mom never even had a picture of her. Where could it have come from? I mean, no one in our household had a picture of her because she supposedly burnt all her pictures. And because she turned old and she didn't want to remember her beauty. She was afraid that she would never see it again. And so, now, I carry it now on my mantle. It's just filled with like deodorant, Homer Simpson figures, empty vodka, and bottle shots. But it's there next to my kindergarten diploma and my niece. Well, goddaughter. I miss my grandmother because I barely knew her. I miss her dog Princess. But yeah, life's shitty. I've experienced what people always wondered about. Is there something on the other side? Is there something waiting for you? I can say yes, you can believe that, or say something else. I don't care. I won't argue with you. That's your belief. I'm a Catholic, but not all the way. I'm like Bud. I'm like Bud Light. I'm not full Budweiser, but I'm half the freaking calories, or whatever it is. I'm Catholic Light. I believe, I just don't believe in the church. Basically, my whole entire theory on life is that there is someone out there, some great being that created us. Thanks for creating us. It was awesome. My life is still beginning. I love it now. I hope that when I die, I don't become just another memory in time and I fade away to sand and nothing else. But my belief is that picture your religion a bubble, and then my religion another bubble, and then someone else's religion and someone else's, Buddhism, whatever the other religions are, Judaism, all the other religions. Excuse me if I don't know. I'm not trying to be racist or anything. I just can't remember at the time. Basically, whatever you pray to, your God, my God, their God, it's like a Venn diagram. Here's the holy God himself, just one God. He's a regular guy, and here's your religion, my religion, and someone else's religions. And then whenever you pray to him, you pray to that figment of your thought of that God in your religion. But secretly, it's going to this one big giant Lord Almighty, whoever it is, in the middle. It could be Muhammad, it could be Jesus, it could be God, it could be the shiny Buddha. Who else? Those are your gods. But secretly, all the gods turn into that one giant God. And basically that's my theory. But I do believe in Jesus and the Lord. Now, my theory could be right or it could be wrong, but I still believe in the Lord and I still believe in heaven. Now, life, you just gotta grab it by the horns. You can't just let it pass you by. I've done that for a while now, and it's not nice. Like, you feel like you're not doing nothing. Like, at some points when I was like 16, I thought I was 30 years old. I felt so old. I felt useless. I felt drunk over my limits. Oh. it was just bad. It was a bad year for me. And I was depressed. I was feared of. I was scared off of my ass. I was so depressed that I don't care if you laugh at me or not. I started to cry, man. I was scared of my own life. I'm not crazy. I was just, at that time. That's it. Now, I overcame that, though. Thank God. I do have a little bit of an anger problem. Just a little bit. I punch walls and lockers, but not anymore. Like, the walls I was able to because they were doing demolition at my school, so I'm happy about that. But I do work out, though. Currently, I stopped because of the winter season. I like to contain fat because it keeps me warm. And basically, yeah. Life, the big question mark. I think I did not fully explain my statement that I was going to do, but hopefully gives you a little idea to add on to my statements. Basically, life is here. If you're living in it, you're lucky. And if you're not, you will never know. Sure, I'm saying something stupid now because if you're not, because you would never feel it. Like, I've noticed something. Every time you go to sleep, you don't know that you've fallen asleep. And once you've woken up, you might have a dream and you might not have a dream. If you didn't have a dream, you were like, holy shit, was I sleeping? You don't know what sleep feels like. So maybe that's what death is. Who knows? It's life. We'll overcome it. Hopefully everyone will come together soon. Be peace. Whatever. My name is Fishums. It was nice talking to you guys. I love you guys.